Welcome to Moving to Portugal Daily, episode 128. I'm Mateos Costa. Today, we dive into the payroll pathway, how using local payroll or an employer of record can turn unstable freelance earnings into CEF-trusted income proof for D7 and D8 applications and renewals. This episode gives you practical steps you can start this week to make your income look credible, consistent, and interview-ready.
Hook. Picture this. You sit in front of CEF. You hand over a stack of invoices and bank transfers, and the officer frowns. They ask, "Where is the recurring salary? How do we verify employment?" Months later, your renewal gets challenged because the trail looks inconsistent. That story is common. The fix? Shift the signal from irregular invoices to a clean payroll trail that creates recurring payslips, social security records, and predictable bank deposits. It changes how officials read your financial life.
Section 1. What you'll learn and why payroll or an employer of record, EOR, matters. Quick promise. I'll define payroll versus EOR, show what documents each produces, and explain why CEF and Finanças value them. Payroll means a Portuguese employer puts you on their payroll, issues monthly pay slips, makes Segurança Social contributions, and withholds taxes as required. An employer of record performs that employer role for you. They handle hiring, payroll, and statutory payments while you do the same work for your clients. The documentation difference is crucial. Payslips, rolerites, employer NIF and registration, Segurança Social receipts, and consistent SEPA salary transfers form a coherent, verifiable stream that reads like employment. CEF and Finanças prefer documented recurring income because it reduces ambiguity. Predictable amounts, tax withholdings, and social security contributions tell a clearer story than intermittent invoices. In short, payroll signals stability. EOR signals the same stability but with less setup on your side, while a small Portuguese company gives you a full internal payroll option. Each has pros and cons we'll cover next. Section 2. A simple 3-step implementation blueprint you can follow. Step 1. Pick the path. Choose between onboarding with a vetted EOR, setting up a small Portuguese company that runs payroll, or contracting through a local partner who issues payslips. Decision points: how much control you want, expected tax obligations, and whether you want the administrative burden. Use a vetted provider list. Inexperienced EORs create tax surprises. Step 2. Set up contracts and a recurring salary structure. Draft a clear service agreement or employment contract that states the pay frequency, role description, and gross salary. Structure pay as a monthly salary or fixed retainer that converts your irregular income into a consistent monthly figure. Ask your accountant about tax withholding and employer-side contributions before you sign. Payroll is lawful, but you must align it with Portuguese tax rules. Step 3. Align bank records and transfers. Use a dedicated Portuguese bank account for salary receipts. Label transfers consistently with payroll descriptors and set standing orders for any internal transfers. Collect and store every payslip, social security receipt, and the employer's registration documents in a single folder. During interviews, presenting a tidy folder is far more persuasive than scattered PDFs. Small checklist items inside these steps: request sample payslips from your provider, confirm employer NIF on documents, and ensure SEPA transfer descriptions match payslip amounts will save you hours during CEF checks.
Also in this section, habits and presentation for interviews, and a short case study. Habits. Keep your documentation updated weekly, check the Portuguese bank account every month, and create a one-page income summary that lists gross salary, net receipts, date of payroll, and reference numbers. Appearance and communication matter. Arrive for CEF meetings neat, on time, and ready to walk through the folder. Use short, confident phrases. "This is my monthly payslip from Company X, transferred on the 25th of each month." Deliver facts, then pause for any follow-up. Avoid long justifications. Clarity beats defensiveness. Common mistake: messy bank descriptors like client payment mixed with payroll deposits. That confusion can undo months of careful work. Case study. A remote designer I worked with converted retainer invoices into a monthly payroll via an EOR. Before, inconsistent amounts, varied descriptors, and no social security contributions. After, monthly payslips, Segurança Social receipts, and a dedicated Portuguese account. CEF and Finanças accepted the renewal without further questions because the record told a single, verifiable story. The paperwork plus composed presentation made all the difference.
Section 3. Immediate Action Checklist and Quick Risk Notes. Here are 7 concrete items you can start in the next 7 days. 1. Choose a payroll path. Shortlist 2 to 3 vetted EORs or payroll providers. 2. Book a discovery call with an accountant to review tax implications. 3. Draft a basic employment or service agreement that supports monthly compensation. 4. Open a dedicated Portuguese bank account or prepare your current one. 5. Set up a standing order or scheduled payroll transfer date. 6. Request sample payslips and employer registration documents from your provider. 7. Prepare a 1-page income summary and a short interview script that states your salary structure clearly. Risks to note: selecting an inexperienced EOR, skipping professional tax advice, and failing to standardize transfer descriptions. Mitigations: use vetted providers from trusted lists. Always consult a Portuguese accountant before finalizing payroll, and keep descriptors uniform. These steps protect you and make your residency case much stronger.
CTA. If you want templates, vetted EOR recommendations, payslip examples, and a ready-to-use interview script, the Nomad Life Success Payroll Pack has everything you need to implement this pathway quickly. The pack includes contract and payroll templates you can adapt, a recommended provider list with client references, and a step-by-step checklist so you don't miss any detail. Use the pack to shorten your setup time and avoid common pitfalls. It's built around the exact process we discussed today and updated with current provider notes. That's your daily Portugal blueprint. Start applying one thing this week. Remember, Portugal isn't just a destination. It's your optimized new beginning. Portugal rewards preparation. Optimize your life while you relocate. Small daily habits create big lifestyle wins. Build the foundation before you arrive. I'll see you tomorrow with another practical step to move faster and live better in Portugal.